The area that I really want to address beginning, maybe people have questions about it, is the mockery that has now been made of the hook and hold or any type of thing. And it appears to have become a Brad Davison rule where it's become, quite frankly, a joke. Anytime there's a foul or a question, the opponents are yelling to the officials about the monitor, to go to the monitor. I saw the play. If college basketball is headed in this direction, we're in big trouble. The opponents are yelling to the officials about the monitor, to go to the monitor. Really, it sickens me that we have games decided like this, and this is where it's at. That rule was not put in place for that. That was for safety of players. That was for post play. Those type of things happen on every single possession of the game, specifically in the post. So I think it's really turned into a joke. I feel bad for Brad Davison. The kid's a great kid, plays his ass off, but he continues to get screwed by this and how the officials and the league and opponents have continued to just call that out and put a spotlight on that and deaden the ball. And it's become sickening, really. It's made a mockery of college basketball, specifically in the positions we've been in. That questions?
We'll start with Jim Polzine.
I was going to actually ask you about the fifth foul on Trice, if you saw that live or on video since the game ended, if you thought that was a good call.
I haven't seen that one, Jim. Did you see it in a replay?
Saw a replay.
What'd you think?
No one cares about what I think. What did you think?
I saw it live, but I got blocked too. But I have not seen that replay. Obviously, like I said, I think this is, and this isn't the first time. This has been 3 years of this stuff with Brad. Where it's constantly, it's not just, it's unfortunately it's been, that's been pinned on him, and now it becomes a weapon, and the officials have allowed it become a weapon for an opponent. I have not seen the replay of the Trice foul, so I don't have it. I'll be able to watch it on the bus on the way home, and I won't say what I thought.
Jeff Petrikis.
Oh, Greg, I know you've commented on your thoughts, but can you at least explain to us what the explanation was on that play where he's on the hook and hold? He's trying to catch the pass.
Yeah, he's trying to catch the pass, and actually Murray's arm has his arm. Murray's arm is in an L. Brad's arm is straight. He has to try to catch it with one hand. Murray doesn't fall down. Nobody's in danger of getting hurt. Like I said, it's become something that anybody can call out on. They can they request the monitor. And like I said, I don't know if they keep track of monitor requests, but if Brad Davison doesn't lead the country in it, and like I said, that's why it's become a mockery, because it's constantly this. And, like I said, in this position, that rule, that should not decide basketball games when it's that type of play.
Josh Schaefer.
Greg, with all the reviews, is it hard at the end of the game there to kind of keep the momentum going? It seemed like the game itself was going back and forth kind of up until about 2 minutes left. And then that 2 minutes took a long time. And it seemed like it kind of threw off maybe what you guys might have had going offensively, even what Iowa had going offensively. It seemed like you just kind of halted everything.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to the monitor all the time. I mean, it's just, like I said, just need to call the game as it happens. And said, we're going to the monitor for everything. It's just like you have a pocket full of monitor requests anymore. And an endless pocket full of monitor requests. It's like you can request it on every single time and free shooters and do anything with it. So it's just, that's something that's got to be addressed because it's gotten out of hand.
Jeff Petrikis.
Yeah, Greg, I assume you're anticipating you're going to hear something from the league today. Do you care about that? And are you worried at all about how games might be officiated in the Big Ten tournament because of what you said?
Well, I'm just trying to protect a player that is constantly, they've put a spotlight on him, and I've asked the league to stop it, and they've allowed it to get out of hand. And the character of the kid now with what ESPN did with their Wikipedia thing during one of the games that we had, and if it was Michigan or was it, I mean, that and ESPN can issue all the apologies they want. The kid's a great kid. He's done a phenomenal job for our program. He's been a great representative of this university. And I'm just tired of him constantly getting put in that light. And it's got to stop. So I'll be on the phone. I'll be happy to take a call from the league. They know my number. They know where I'm at. But this has gotten, like I said, this has gotten ridiculous where we've gotten TV now, putting up stuff on Wikipedia with a false Wikipedia page. And I got apologies from ESPN. I got apologies from Bob Wischusen and Dick Vitale and the producer and all that. That's great. But they continue to take shots at the kid. And that's where enough's enough. I'm tired of it. I'm going to call it out when it happens. And I'm calling it out today.
Any further questions? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
And Seth, we're talking about,
the opponents are yelling to the officials about the monitor, to go to the monitor.